Today, we are diving into a new feature in the world of data warehousing, table clones in Microsoft Fabric. This feature is all about efficient data handling, and we are going to explore how it can revolutionize your data strategy. So, let's get started. Hello everyone, and welcome to DevScope channel. Data security and flexibility often seem like two ends of the spectrum. We want to develop, test, and report without disturbing our production environment. But how do we balance these needs? Enter the concept of table clones, a feature that Microsoft Fabric has adopted to enhance data management practice. So, what exactly is table clones? Think of it as a mirror image of a table, but instead of duplicating everything in the table, which can be storage intensive, it smartly replicates the metadata. It's like a map that shows where everything is without having to store all of the actual data. So the heavy, dirty data files remain only one time in one link. I will show you how. So here I am in my workspace with Fabric capacity, and I've already created a warehouse. I've created a pipeline and copy some tables to my warehouse. What I'm going to do now, I will open my warehouse artifacts. And as you can see, I've already have some tables here. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to basically clone one of these tables. In this case, I will clone the biggest tables that I have, that is the transaction history, is a transaction table with a lot of rows. So basically, in cases that I want to do a backup, or I want to just work this data aside from the main table, imagine in a production environment, I can just create simply a clone of this table to work with without having to duplicate data with a backup, or by creating a copy of this table by using much storage without need. So basically what Fabric gave us was the possibility to create a table clone with just a simple command, quick and easy. So I've already have a query created here, and as you can see, this is a very simple command. You just need to create a new table, you give it a name. I've gave it transaction history clone, and I create this table as a clone of my table that I have in my warehouse. In this case, I want to create a transaction history clone as clone of my transaction history. So if I run this command, quickly, I will create a new image of my table as a clone without duplicating the data. So if I refresh my tables, I will have my table clone. And as you can see, I have the same data that I have in the main table. I can do a double check, going into my query again, and run accounts in both tables. So okay, just a quick fix. And to do a double check, I can go to my query and run a double count in each table. So I have my result from the original table and from the clone table. So same result. Now you might be wondering, why is this beneficial? Well, for starters, you are not doubling up on data storage, which means you are not spending extra money to store duplicate information. The clone creation simply refers to the original table data. It's like saying, oh, you want to know where this piece of information is? So let me show you the way. Basically that, without replication any information. What's really cool is that you can create these clones super fast. even at the level of a single table. And this allows for data to be isolated for different tasks or projects, all while keeping everything neat and tidy in your production environment. So you are not just saving money on storage costs, but also keeping your workspace more organized and efficient. Think of these clones as separate entities. Any new details or data you add to the original table won't automatically appear in the clone tables. The same goes in reverse. Any changes you make to the clone won't show up in the source. It's kind of like creating a separate standalone copy. What about if you don't need a clone anymore? Or if you messed up and need to start over? No worries there. You can drop either the clones or the source of a clone whenever you like. It's all about giving you the flexibility to manage your data as you see fit. Table clones in Microsoft Fabric are unlocking new levels of data efficiency. They are a powerful tool to any data strategy, offering a unique blend of flexibility, efficiency, and cost effectiveness. So, why not give it a try and see the difference it can make in your data management practice? That's all for today. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more data insights. Until next time, keep exploring and keep learning.